What is up, guys? This is Fox Gaming. I want to apologize for the first video, the audio that is, because it turns out I wasn't recording with my blue snowball. I use GarageBand, and usually it automatically recognizes like microphone peripherals, but this time it didn't, and so I was actually using the built-in microphone. So the audio, I mean, it's not bad. I went over it, and you can still hear me and understand me, which is kind of weird because I was pretty far from my computer. But it's not as good as the Blue Snowball quality. So again, I want to apologize for that. I changed the microphone source to my Blue Snowball, which is what I'm talking in right now. So hopefully the audio is better quality. And right now what I'm doing is, so you won't have to watch me count, I already built the 15 block high iron vertical supports in the stairwell, so you don't have to listen to me count, because I know I was doing that a lot with the main vertical supports on the outside of the building. So right now what I'm doing is I'm building up the walls of the stairwell, which is just stone. And I haven't really thought of what I'm going to do for the interior. I said I was going to do like a big conference room, but I think I'm going to do something a little bit more fun than it. Maybe I will put another kind of shop in it, because I don't know, I think office buildings also have like little shops and stuff. Maybe I'll put a kitchen or something like that. I don't know. It's all up in the air at this point. But let me just finish the stairs first. And I think that's good. I'm going to put glowstone in these now, because I didn't do that yet. And I'm going to build them 2 down. Like that. I think that looks good. Excuse me. And now I think I'm going to put another doorway in here. So hopefully the stairs will line up to that. Let me just double check. Get the stairs, and also I already filled in. There's some walls showing from the ground below, and I kind of filled that in with orange. And let's see. I think I did this right. Hopefully the stairs will line up with this doorway. Sorry about that. My computer's acting up. My Mac is, for some reason. And I did not just build anything. There. And it doesn't. Awesome. That's right. It's 5. That would line up if the floors were 4 stories high, but they're not. So I have to break this. There. And I think I'm gonna put another subfloor like I did. And it's gonna be orange. So it's gonna kind of resemble the first Sky Lobby, but not really. Due pretty much to the fact that it's shaped different. But I think I'm also gonna put different stuff in it. I'm trying to think of what I should put. There's gonna be bathrooms, I'm pretty sure, because where will there? I'll put bathrooms, and then I'll put them on the ground floor. Actually, it's hard to build bathrooms in a building that just is all glass, pretty much. Because I know it's Minecraft, but still, you want a bathroom with privacy, so it'll be realistic. It would kind of suck to just build a bathroom in a room that's made up of windows. 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'll make this give plenty of walking room when you step out of the stairwell. And also this gives more room for the bathrooms, which I'm going to, I think, build off of below this point. Let me just fill this in real quick. Again, I wish I could speed this up, but I'm still getting used to my editing software. So I'm gonna do this for the bathroom. I'm going to build off of this. like so. And I'm going to use iron like this. I'm going to put iron right here too. I wanted to keep this iron here, so I built it kind of offset from there. And wait a minute, I'm an idiot. I should have this like this. So I don't disrupt this, I'll just do this. There. Because I didn't want the iron to be like in front of a window or anything. So I just did that. And this also has to be one block ahead. Oops. There we go. So I think that's where I'm going to put the bathroom, even though there's windows. How am I going to do this? Well, what I'll do is I'll just make it so that there isn't any stalls, like, at a window. So I think this is the midpoint. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Alright, so. And I'm not going to make them blue, because it was kind of weird trying to, like, establish which one was women's and men's, since both walls had blue. So I'm just going to do pink, and then light blue for men's room. There. And I'm going to separate them with a iron wall. Hopefully this matches up. It does not. Crap. I'll do this. Build it off of this wall. Although, actually, it does. I don't want to cover up any of these diagonal windows, and if I were to build it there, I'd be covering up this side, which would not be good. And hopefully you can't see through. Nope, you can't. Awesome. So that worked out. And I'm going to light these. I'm just going to put glowstone in like this. And again, this one is going to have one of those weird alternate entrances right here. You just go like that. Alright, and these are 2 blocks, so I'm going to put doors on them actually. I don't think I've put doors on anything yet, but I'll start here. Usually I wait till afterwards to do that. Doom doom, doom doom. And then on the outside. I'm glad they fixed the iron doors. It used to be so weird where only one would open. And like the one that would close would be the one that you're in front of. And I'll make clay. This is the men's room. So 1 clay stall. And a urinal, which is going to be kind of open to the window. But that's alright. It's really high up. And I always use a cauldron for like toilets and stuff. Toilets and sink. Hope no one gets them mixed up. And I'm gonna make this. Can I make this one more? Yeah. Well, actually, I'm gonna put the urinal on this side. And put a wall up like that. And that should be good. Let's find out. Hopefully it doesn't. What I could do is only make the doors 1 block wide. Like this. Does that look alright? That looks alright. I'll do the same with the women's bathroom. So there you go. And that leaves a lot more room to like build off the walls and stuff. And I'm gonna fill everything with water. Like so. And I need a lever for a toilet. And then I'm gonna do the toilet paper thing. With the button. And there's a toilet paper roll. There we go. I don't know what I'm gonna build the sinks off of, but I'll think of something. I'll do them right here. Even though I'll just fill that in with stone. Like that. It's a really cramped bathroom, but that's alright. It's just a bathroom. Heck, a lot of these buildings don't even have bathrooms, so at least it's realistic in the sense that it has a bathroom. And then I'll put a hand dryer, like, as you walk out. Right here. Cramped, really cramped bathroom, but oh well. We only have so much space to work with. And I'll put a door. I'll make it wooden, because I don't think I have any room for anything else, like pressure plates or anything. Now for the women's room, which is going to be harder, although I have 2 walls to build off of instead of just 1, so I'm going to just put two stalls, because they don't need a stand-up panel. Like so, and I'm going to make it 3. I don't know why I'm using clay. I just kind of, that's my go-to material, I guess. And I'm gonna need these. So 2 toilets. I got rid of the lever. There we go. And I'm gonna put a item frame. Or first a button, then the item frame, and then the wool, and there you go. Toilet roll. Toilet roll. Now I'm gonna put the sinks right here. I'm gonna have more sinks in the women's room than the men's room, just because there's more space. And then, I guess since there's more sinks, we'll have more hand drying towels. Or hand drying consoles, I guess. Dry your hands, walk out to this big empty room. Awesome. And I'm not too happy about that. By that I mean how it's iron, and then I think I just want it to be iron like that. Let's see how this looks. Pretty good. A little bit more clunky than the other one. I may do this actually. Break all these. And then replace it with stone. Looking good. And then I'm gonna put I'm gonna do this, extend these up. Kinda give it more of a modern look, I guess. So that looks good. Now I'm gonna put the stairs. I'll put the stairs right here. So I'm gonna use iron like this. I don't know how long I have to make this, but that looks good enough. If not, I can add on or take away from it. And I'm going to put stairs right here. Like so. So now there's 2 ways to get up here. One using the stairwell and the other using just these regular stairs. And I did make this one too short, so I'll just add one like that. And then I'll get rid of all these extra stairs that I used to build off of. Is this one? Nope, that's one I needed. Awesome. There. I think that's it. And then I'm gonna do the glowstone thing, because I really like the, what is it called? The, ambient glow, I guess, that happens when you put glowstone under stairs. And someone just joined Iron to Gold. So I hope sometimes when a lot of people join the game, it's set to invite only, it lags out, so hopefully it doesn't lag out. I don't think it is, since it's only 1 person, but if it does, then I have no idea what I'm gonna do. I should save it at some point soon, and I feel like this needs to be more shut, since this is the alternate entrance to the women's room. Downstairs we had one for the men's room, and now I think I inversed which side the women's room's on and which side's the... God, which side the men's room's on. I think this used to be the men's room and this used to be the women's room, at least on the other one. And to, I don't know, give it some sort of... That looks cool. There. And now I'm gonna put glass panes as the, I guess railings. Because I don't really like the metal fence. The metal fence kind of sucks. Yeah, I mean it works on like outdoor kind of stuff and fences, but I think it's too harsh, so I always use the panes. That was like, I wasn't really thinking, like when the panes first came out, which I forget which update it was. I was really happy because I wanted to use them as railings. Like I didn't really think of them as an alternate to windows. I was just more psyched about the railings. I don't know why. I think it's because I saw a lot of builds where they had them as railings, and I thought it looked really cool. And I'm just putting the same kind of couches that I usually put. Because I guess even though this is like meant to be for kind of office purposes, it's good to have like a lounge to get work done and stuff. I'll put like work tables and stuff. Not workbenches, just work tables. And I know there's like I said before, there's probably better tables, but I always use this kind. If you could get in, yeah, you can. Put another one. It's getting a little cramped, but that's alright. I completely missed there we go. A little cluttered, but I'll actually take this part off the end, because it's kind of interfering with the outer walls. There. Pretty. And like really, when it comes down to this kind of stuff, it's just like trying to add things that make it look more fun to be in, I guess. And I'm going to add more lighting down here, like so. Oops. Sometimes, like I said, I like torches a lot, but sometimes you can overdo them. And usually you can tell, like they're just like going every which way and stuff. I try and at least put a pattern to them, but like even right now, I guess I'm getting a little bit carried away, since there's like outdoor ones too. So it just looks like there's a bunch of torches everywhere. And I'll probably go back and fix that. If not, I don't know. Like it's some people may not like it, but like it doesn't bother me that much. Now for this giant area. I don't know what I'm going to do for it. I think what I'm going to end up doing is... Hold up, my foot's falling asleep. Okay, I'm back. I think I'm going to put some form of... I would put a, like, fountain installation, actually. That would be cool. And I'll use iron. The only problem is it's gonna drip to the floor below it, but I think that actually, yeah, I don't want it to drip. I'll put another kitchen kind of in it, and I'll build it. I won't build it in the same place I did. I'll do this. It'll be kind of like a... I don't know what this is gonna be, but it's going to be cool, hopefully. And I'll end it like here. So this whole area is kind of like a kitchen-y place. So you work and then you come up here and you get lunch. It's not gonna be like a coffee shop, it's gonna be more of a lunch kind of place. There. And I think I should put stone right here. Should I put red? Red looks good. So it's kind of like a food court almost. So there we go. And I'm going to build a table. Actually, I'll build it coming off of this wall, like so. And again, I'm going to build some more, what are they called? Refrigerators. Oops. And I'm also going to get a bunch of this stuff. Gonna need water, gonna need a furnace, gonna need a cauldron. There. And I know this is kind of interfering with the windows, like it's covering up windows, but I think it's alright. Sometimes that actually looks good. And I'll actually have the... Actually, that's a stupid idea. I need them to be on something flat, so... This is like... People wash their hands, get a lever, and put it here. Nice little kitchen. I'm gonna build another table though. I'll make it wood top too, by simply using the wood pressure plate. There. Fun little kitchen. And I think that's, oops. It's a bit not well lit. But I think what I'm going to do for lighting is I'm going to actually do this now. I did this for the first one, I think, too. And I'll just put lights like this. All the way around. And then I'll put the hanging lights on. Like, I'll finish this episode, I'll probably put a roof on, and then next episode I'll finish the interior, but there'll be a roof while I do it. That looks cool. Almost done. Yeah, I think that's it. Let me see what time it is. Yeah, it's been like 22 minutes, so I think I'm gonna stop here. When we come back, there's going to be a roof on this. I won't film myself putting an entire roof on, but when we come back, I'll work on the interior some more, and then possibly finish the hanging lights, if not at least start on them. But yep, this has been Fox Gaming. This has been part 11 of my Let's Build a Skyscraper series. Be sure to check out part 10 and part 12 when it comes out, and all the other parts if you want to follow along. Just keep in touch. I mean, keep checking in for the next episode if you want to follow this. Keep in touch, that sounds weird. But yep, that's pretty much it. This has been Fox Gaming. See ya.